Vlog number 153, Friday, April 26th, 2024, 8:15 a.m. Turned it to Sports Center. It's way later than it usually is. I got up really late today. I don't know why. I mean, I got up early, but I was kind of just sitting here. I didn't want to get up and move the pillows and stuff, but it's a very sunny day out. That's terrific. It's a joke. It's not. It's been a while since it's rained outside. Terrific. When did it rain last? I don't even know. Watching Sports Center to watch the Thundermans if I wanted to. I got a notification that Jay Williams went off on D'Angelo Russell for doing absolutely nothing. It's kind of crazy though. When I was just thinking about this last night, is look at all the things the Lakers did wrong, and yet they still were within like 5 at the end of the game before they had 2 free throws. 5 points? I mean, look at all the things you did wrong, and you still were in the game. But that doesn't matter though. You lost, and now the series is going to be over. I have one class today. It's a very, very simple. I mean, this might be one of the easiest days I've had in a while. Lecture class. Sit there for 50 minutes. Don't come back. That's all I got to do today, which is nice. That starts at 10 o'clock, so I'll leave here at 9:40, which is in 1 hour and 24 minutes. Till that, I'm probably just going to edit some more of the vlog. Sit here and watch Sports Center. Of course, this is the first thing they talk about on Sports Center. Of course it has to be. That's a franchise worst playoff losing streak. Great job, Lakers. First player since 2002, AD, 30 points, 10 rebounds. He's not been the problem. It's been everybody else. I want to hear what they have to say. Normally I would just turn it off, but I want to hear what the coach has to say. I haven't heard any of that stuff. What's next, Lakers? Because you're in some serious trouble right now. 7 straight playoff loss. That's just awful. Stars of this team in one picture. That's kind of sad because D'Lo was non-existent yesterday. Reeves had a good game yesterday. Rui had like 5 points, did nothing. Man, Lakers. D'Lo declined to speak to reporters. This is why people wanted this guy traded. It doesn't matter how good you do in the regular season when it comes to the postseason and you do nothing. It's embarrassing. Matt Miller just pronounced this guy's name Johnny Newton, so I've probably been pronouncing it wrong the entire time. There's so many good players still left in the second round. We don't pick for like 40, 50 picks. We're after second and third round tonight, so we will pick at like third round 81 overall unless we try to trade up, which I would not be opposed to because that's a long time between picks. I agree, Jay Williams. Yes, he wasn't even in the huddle. That's ridiculous. Jay Williams does not want D'Angelo Russell on the Lakers, and honestly, it's going to be a tough decision for the Lakers because, as I've said all year, he's been dominant. Dominant. But when you put up 0, I didn't even know that he was in the huddle. 0 points and not in the huddle. You're not bought in. I agree with Jay Williams. I don't want you on the team. If you're not going to be bought in and you're going to be sitting by yourself, not in the team huddle as you're about to go down 3-0 after putting up 0 points, come on, D'Lo. This is crazy. Since I only have one class today, I keep thinking it is Saturday. No, it is Friday. I still have to go to school today. I haven't even turned it to the Today Show once. Now the Price is Right is on. I keep thinking nothing's on because it's NFL Draft. Price is Right time. I'm going to watch this for 40 minutes. Unless, of course, there's something else on, which I don't know if there is or not. I guess I could look. Look at that guy. Oh, I want him to win. The guy that I wanted to win won. Look at that. That's like a great hair combo right there. He's dominating this game so far. Moran? Come on, Moran, win this 10 grand. They're playing Pathfinder. He needs to get the price of this next item right. $30 or $65. Drew Carey's giving it to him. For the car, he got it! Well, that's awesome. It's 9:35. We got like 4 minutes before I leave. All right, it's 9:47. I'm definitely going to be late today. I was almost late to math class, and I left at the same time, and I got to go like way past math class, so I'm going to be about 3 minutes late. It is what it is, though. It is just a lecture class, so it's like there's always people walking in late to that class. Luckily, that's the only class I have today. Still raining out. Should be fun to walk in the rain. I haven't done that in a while, but time to go to the school. One class. Be back around 11:05. All right, it's 9:50. I cannot believe it's raining out right now. And it's raining hard. My phone is getting all wet. Got 10 minutes to get to class. I'm not going to make it in time, but oh well. All right, it's 11:10. I just got back the plan for what the rest of the day is going to look like. Well, for at least right now. I'm going to play another game of the MLB Home Run Derby. It's such a fun game. I'm going to do 8 players, 4-minute rounds. I'll go 3-minute rounds because I don't want this to take too long. Maybe I'll throw in some legends, current players, I'm not sure. But that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll probably move to the bed, couch, bed combo until 2 o'clock. That's when Daily Wager starts. And then, of course, I'll be on the couch till 3 o'clock. But first, before I do anything, show what I did today. I ended up getting there 5 minutes late. Luckily, there was somebody else that came in after me, so I wasn't like the last person. I told you people are always coming in. Fortunately, that one guy stole my seat, so I had to sit 3 seats in, which annoys me. But what's unfortunate is right as I was walking in there, he was literally wrapping up. He apparently for the first 5 minutes when I wasn't there, he was talking about the essay and the exam. And that's when he asked if there was any other questions. Then he moved on to the lecture, so I completely missed whatever he said about the essay, which is unfortunate. But went through all these terms. This is what we did. Talked about all these bombings, Ruby Ridge, Texas, OKC bombing. Then we talked about how the election was very close. Al Gore won the popular vote, but he did not win the actual election itself. Talked about what George Bush did. Talked about neoconservatism. Then we talked about the rise of Al Qaeda, which of course led to the 9/11 attacks. That's probably the best slide because at least it was something I knew. And then we talked about what happened after, more stuff in Afghanistan, then Iraq, what the New York Times was saying, stuff like that. Then we talked about the prison, Al Qaeda in Iraq. Then we talked about what the outcomes were, and that was it. He finished that right at 10:51. So that's all I did, just sat there and listened to him say that. So now that you know what I did, I came back. It's now 11:11. Time to play the MLB game. See how long that takes. All right, home run derby. Everybody's a 99 overall except Ken Griffey Jr. I'm at the old Yankee Stadium. This should be fun. There's the bracket, a lot of firepower. Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron. Boy, Hank Aaron and Babe Ruth in the first round is going to be a heavyweight battle. We have an upset in round 1. Ken Griffey Jr. smashes 23 homers, the most of anybody so far. Throughout me playing this game, he was just on a different level. Sammy Sosa hit 16, but it's not enough. Up next, Babe Ruth and Hank Aaron. This is going to be a great matchup. This is unbelievable. Hank Aaron goes down in the first round. He loses 20-19. He had 16 after regulation time. He needed to hit 4 straight homers to tie Babe Ruth. He got the first 3. And right as the guy was about to release the pitch, the time ran out. And Hank Aaron comes up 1 short. Babe Ruth moving on. It's now Harmon Killebrew and Mike Schmidt. Mike Schmidt's debut to the home run derby does not go that well. He's only able to hit 14 homers. Harmon Killebrew on to the semifinals. He'll either play Mickey Mantle or Mark McGwire. This is another great battle. What a battle between Mickey Mantle and Mark McGwire. Mark McGwire hit a homer to tie it at 17 on his last swing. If it would have went foul or did not go out for a homer, it would be Mickey Mantle moving on, but it went to a tiebreaker. Mickey Mantle struggled mightily, only hit 3 homers. Mark McGwire hit 4, and now we have the semifinals. Ken Griffey Jr. versus Babe Ruth and Harmon Killebrew and Mark McGwire. Who would have imagined it? An upset. The kid moving on. 17 homers. Babe Ruth only hit 14. So both of them took a step back. The championship round is set. Ken Griffey Jr. and Mark McGwire. Everybody's doing way worse than they did in the first round. Harmon Killebrew only knocked down 12 homers. Knocked down, what am I talking about? This ain't basketball. He only hit 12 homers. Mark McGwire hit 13 homers. He had plenty of time. He probably could have gone for 20, but now we have our championship, Ken Griffey Jr. and Mark McGwire. And that's going to do it for the home run derby. Ken Griffey Jr. with the backwards hat is the home run derby champion. The only guy that does not have 99 power. 23 homers in round 1. Round 2, he hit 17. In the final round, he hit 19 with his longest coming in the final round, 470. He hits 19 homers as Mark McGwire only hits 14. There's the final bracket. I'm going to think of what I'm going to do now. I'm either going to move over to the bed or the couch. I'm going to try to figure out what scheduling works best so I can be on the couch at 2. All right, it's 11:57. I figured out what I'm going to do. I turned it on to the Royals-Tigers game. There's literally nothing on TV. Royals lead at 1-0 in the 4th inning. I'm going to sit here on the bed for an hour until 1 o'clock, and then I'll move over to the couch till 1:30, back to the bed till 2, and then I'll move back at the couch at 2 to 3 o'clock, watch some Daily Wager, and then what I do after that, I have absolutely no clue. But right now, I'm going to sit here on the bed for an hour, Maybe I'll edit a vlog or something, but gotta watch the Royals game. Nothing on. All right, it's 1:03. I just was sitting on the bed for an hour editing the next vlog. I'm through 10 minutes of it. It's 58 minutes long, so back to the long vlogs. What is on my pants? There's like all this, like, what is that? Oh, man. I'm going to sit over here for 30 minutes, and then I'll move over to the bed for 30 more minutes, and then back to the couch, 2 o'clock, Daily Wager till 3. Also to note, I turned it to cloudy with a chance of meatballs, too, because there is literally nothing on TV. Impractical Jokers, for some reason, isn't on. It's Crimes Gone Viral all day. There's no Impractical Jokers all day long. Impractical Jokers comes on at 11:30. It's the David Cross one. That's interesting. I won't be watching the draft tonight. It starts at 6. That should be fun. Although the Seahawks don't pick till like 81, so they're not going to get someone like that. It's like that great, but maybe we'll trade up and do something shocking. But just going to keep watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Number 2. Change of plans. I turned it to the music channel. Party favorite Since You've Been Gone from 2004. Once again, I'm going to write down all the songs I hear and what channel. That way, at the end of this vlog, I can put a list so you'll know exactly what songs, every single one of them. Since You've Been Gone, starting it off on the party favorites. This is a great example of music can still be good in 2023. I always talk about how the best music is from 2010s, but this song is epic. This has such a high, upbeat bass. The party favorites does it again. Every single time. It just delivers time and time again. One of Pitbull's best songs, and honestly, this might be my favorite Pitbull song, and that's a huge accomplishment because Pitbull has so many just great songs. Give me everything tonight. Let's go. Hey. Everything tonight. Thing tonight. Song's so good. Party favorites delivers every single time. So good. So good. Can I just keep sitting over here? I might just sit here over here till 2 and just listen to music because I'm doing stuff on the computer and stuff right now. Because I really don't want to go back over to the bed. I was just going to go back over to the bed so I'm not over here for 2 hours, but it really doesn't matter. I might literally sit over for 2 hours, who knows. Man, the party favorites is going absolutely crazy today. Just played Don't Stop the Music. Now they're playing Sweet Dreams. Keep this going, party favorites. They're playing songs from the Fairly Odd Parents on Kids Only. That's so cool. All right, it's 1:58. I've been listening to the music channel on the couch for the past hour. They're playing the Cha-Cha Slide. At this time, I will now put on the screen what songs I listened to. They were some really good songs. Party favorites was just money all night long. But since it is now time, 1:58, turn it to ESPN2. Daily Wager will start in 2 minutes. Why do we always have to talk about the Lakers on every single channel? I do not care what this guy says. No, we can't. You're really asking this when we're down 3-0? No. No, we can't win it this year. Unless, of course, you're talking about next year, which would be pretty cool, but, I mean, no, we can't win it this year. We're gone. I don't know why they have to talk about this on every single channel. It's always Lakers. Every time I turn it to SportsCenter, NBA. I mean, I could turn it to NFL Live and they'd be talking about the Lakers. It's just basketball. LeBron always has some questionable things to say after losses, doesn't he? Gets the media talking. I think it means absolutely nothing, but, you know, they got to talk about something. All right, I can now unmute it. Put that graphic on the screen. ESPN Bet Live starts right now. What are they going to lead off? NFL Draft? Where's everybody at today? Is Aaron Donald the only one there? First off, Tyler's not even there. We already know Joe Fortenbaugh is in Detroit. There he is. See in the background? Nice. Oh, this is cool. I don't know where Tyler's at, though. We're going double box today. Tyler, nowhere to be seen. One person in the studio, one person in the casino in Detroit. 20-1 to be drafted number 8. That's crazy. Shocked everybody. A lot of long shots that cashed last night. If you had one of those tickets, congratulations. No, why is Anita Marks here? Man, shouldn't you be on your horse or something? I saw you lost yesterday. Yeah, the best thing just happened, and Joe Fortenbaugh likes it too. She was running her math about how I said, if you're scared, say you're scared. That's what she said. And her connection went out, and she's gone. Internet gods, thank you there. Oh, great. Now I have to listen to Kendrick Perkins talk about how the Nuggets are going to dominate the Lakers in Game 4. I cannot stand Kendrick Perkins, man. He is so annoying. And yes, he's going to say it. He's going to say the Lakers are done. It just annoys me how many missed opportunities we've had this series. Should have won game 1. Should have won game 2. Game 3, we only lost by 7 where we shot horrific and the turnover. It's just, I don't feel like the Nuggets are that much better than us in a way. Although they're 3-0, they're not that much better. It's just, I don't know. They don't make the little mistakes like we do, and that's why they're winning these games. Anita Marks is struggling today. Her internet is failing miserably. She keeps freezing up. Now she doesn't have the picture of her on the screen. Her connection not very good today. I'm mad about that, though. All right, it's 3:01. Daily Wager just ended, moved over to the bed. I got all my drinks, ton of snacks. I got my Tootsie Roll. Watching What on Earth. I haven't watched this in a very long time. I'm going to watch this for an hour. I'm editing the vlog still. I'm 13 minutes in, and the vlog is 58 minutes long, so I got to keep working on it. I don't like how I have this such a long vlog, but nothing I can do about it. Going to edit that till 4. Then I might move over to the couch, continue editing it, and then I'll probably take a shower around 4:30-ish. It's 3:15. What on Earth is doing a story on Owens Lake, which is a dry lake. Apparently, it fed Los Angeles in the early 1900s, and that's how LA got all its water. If it wasn't for what they're saying is if it wasn't for this lake, LA would not be as big as it is now. So I guess thanks to Owens Lake in California. That's pretty cool. Always learn something new every day. All right, it's 3:50. I'm still going to sit here for another 10 minutes, then I'll move over to the couch till 4:30. But, actually, no, I'll probably just take a shower in, 10 minutes. But I'm just editing the vlog. It's the 58-minute vlog I said, like April 15th or something. It's when the Lakers played the Pelicans. Not in the playing game, but like the final game of the regular season. And I was talking about it. It's kind of unfortunate. I was like, the Lakers are going to be playing the Pelicans. If they win, they're going to play Denver. Do you think maybe the Lakers intentionally lose this playing game so they can play Oklahoma City instead of Denver? And then I was like, no. Let's just beat New Orleans, and we'll see what happens with Denver. Now, saying that now, looking back, playing the Thunder probably would have been the smart idea because now we're down 3-0 on the brink of elimination, and then looking like we're going to get swept. So that's kind of unfortunate. I just kind of find it funny that's the video I'm now editing when I'm telling us to go play Denver. That's whatever. I'm going to sit here for 10 more minutes, watch What on Earth, and then I'll take a shower. All right, it's 4 o'clock. I'm going to sit here for another 10, 15 minutes. What on Earth? I'm starting to remember why I liked this show so much. It's a really interesting show, and you do learn a lot. This is the one where they talk about Noah's Ark on Mount Ararat. They might have found it. And I love that. I don't know if that's going to be like towards the back half of the episode or the front half. I'm guessing it's going to be back because they talked about it last. But see you for 10 more minutes, and then I will take a shower so I can be done and out by 5 so I can watch the pre-draft. All right, it's 4:18. Still watching What on Earth. It's going to commercial. I'm going to put it on my phone because it's really interesting, and I still want to watch it. Going to go take a shower now, though. But unfortunate news, I had to put the curtain up because you guessed it, for whatever reason, the people across from me finally decided to open their window. They haven't had it open for like a week and a half. I don't know why they all of a sudden decided to do it now, but I'm going to go take a shower now. And once I get out, I don't know if I'll make anything or not. I don't know what it's going to be. But I'll probably move over to the couch. All right, it's 4:45. I completely lied. I'm going to sit over here till 5 when What on Earth ends. Mount Ararat, Turkey. This is what I've been waiting for. I'll just watch the pre-draft on my phone. That way I can still watch it and take a shower and be out by 6. Then I don't have to just sit around waiting. All right, it's 4:52. They just finished up the story of Mount Ararat. So I'm now going to take a shower, watch the draft on my phone. Not the draft, the pre-draft. And I'll get out. Draft will begin. I think the NFL draft starts right now. Oh, I think I just made a big mistake. I gotta take a shower right now and watch it on my phone. I thought it started at 6 again. No, it starts right now. Oh man, how did I mess that up? All right, it's 5:26. Just got out of the showers, watching the draft. Falcons trade. We've already had 2 trades in this first round. They get Rook or Rowe, whatever, however you pronounce that name. But still hoping the Seahawks do trade up because I mean it's only pick 35 and we don't pick till pick 81. So that's a lot of waiting. Who knows what's going to happen, though. But right now, I'm going to go sit on the couch till 6 o'clock, continue to edit the vlog. I have to get progress made because it's so incredibly long. And then at 6 o'clock, I'll move over to the bed till like 6:30, back to the couch till 7, and then probably back to the bed at 7 o'clock. Mariners play tonight at 7:40. They're playing the Diamondbacks. Yeah, I probably won't watch that, but Eugenio Suarez, I want to watch his at-bat, the return to Seattle. Man, I miss that guy. All right, it's 5:37. Jalen Polk from Washington just got drafted to the Patriots. But I just watched a video from Stephen A. Smith where he was talking about how embarrassing D'Angelo Russell was and how LeBron James doesn't deserve a teammate like him. It was from First Take this morning. And I saw on the bottom of the screen, it said the Lakers were the first team in 25 years to lead the first 3 games in a series at halftime and go on to lose the game. First time in 25 years, Lakers. That's how poor you've been in the second half. I just can't believe that stat. Most of the time, I don't really agree with Stephen A. Smith. But he's correct on this. D'Angelo Russell has not showed up at all. This is the most storied franchise in the NBA. And I saw earlier D'Angelo Russell was going to decline his contract and become a free agent. I don't think that upsets anybody. I mean, he struggled last year against the Nuggets. Doing it again this year. Still watching the draft, though. Going to see it for 23 more minutes. I don't think I'm going to make anything for dinner. I don't know what it would be. I guess I could make like some soup or something. But I'll just probably have snacks or something. There goes Kool-Aid McKinstry. And that reminds me. Let's go make some Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Such a great name. Good news, Greeny has had Kool-Aid in his life. Fun fact about that nickname. When he was younger, his grandma gave him that nickname because when he smiled, it looked like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, that's so cool. All right, it's 6:02. Kool-Aid McKinstry just got drafted, as I showed you. I'm actually going to just sit over here on the couch for another hour. I normally don't do this. Normally I rotate by hours, but I was on the bed for like 2 hours. Now I'm over here for an hour and a half. It's fine, though. Watching the NFL draft, Seattle doesn't pick for 40 more picks, which is disappointing. I hope the picks start going faster. Mariners play at 7:40. Suarez is at bat because he better get an ovation. I just watched a video of him when he was being interviewed. Man, this makes me so mad we traded him. One of the worst trades the Mariners have ever made, in my opinion. Because, take the player out of it. He was the leader of this team. The good vibes only movement. Don't do that anymore because he's not there. It's just... I'm just going to see her for another hour, continue editing the vlog. I'm down 30 minutes, still 20 to go. Jonathan Brooks goes to the Carolina Panthers at pick 46. It's the first running back drafted in this draft. Joe Fortenbaugh on Daily Wager Day. His best bet was Jonathan Brooks to be the first running back, so that bet won. Daily Wager winning best bets as they usually do. All right, it's 6:19, the dinner for today. Oh, yeah. Spaghetti in a can from Campbell's. Found out you could put this in the microwave, so that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be so strange. Making some spaghetti in a can. It's going to be awesome. All right, I have absolutely no clue what to do. It says heat covered in microwave bowl for 2 minutes. I just opened it, so do I dump it into a bowl and like cover it? I'm unclear on what to do. I'm not going to do all of it. This is weird. Whoa, it's all in like a clump. Whoa! Whoa, this is strange. There's the dinner for today. All right, so now I just got to cover that and put it in the oven or microwave for 2 minutes. Roger Goodell's finally making an appearance. He hasn't been out here for a while. The picks are coming much faster pace now. I like it. Seattle's 31 picks away, though. Mike Sainstrill, another Michigan guy, back-to-back. All right, it's 6:36. Here is the dinner for Friday, April 26, 2024. Some Campbell's canned spaghetti and a carton of milk. I told you I was desperate. I got nothing to drink. I have a carton of milk right now. That's what I'm drinking. I'm making Kool-Aid, but there's no water. First try of the spaghetti. This is going to be so strange. I don't know what I'm doing. Here it is. First bite. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your backyard is right in our backyard. So when you need to feed your grass, remove the weeds or wrangle those leaves. Go to the best place that delivers.
I don't like the texture at all. The flavor is not bad, but it's like not great. Let me try again. It's like very like, it's not even close to spaghetti. It's like all kind of like a clump, and it's like all mushy and stuff. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm never making this again. This is not good. I think I'm just going to throw this away. This just does not taste very good at all. I don't like the texture of it. I think it's like double noodles, but like covered in this weird sauce. It just tastes strange. I was also good, but I was picking up the camera to say this is the first time I think I've opened a carton of milk like since elementary or middle school. I never did in high school because I never had the lunch there. I used to always, I mean, this is exactly what you did. This was a carton of milk. That's exactly how you open it. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, this does not taste very good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7 o'clock, and I cannot believe I am saying this. I have not cleaned out that snack compartment in a long time, and you're never going to believe what was in there. It is pour-over. I haven't had pour-over in like 4 months. You can go back to the vlogs. When was the last time I had pour-over? This is crazy. Man, I'm doing everything tonight. I'm having spaghetti in a can, I'm having milk in a carton, and now I'm going to have pour-over as well. Get to watch the Mariners game, get to see who the Seahawks pick. It's going to be a good night. All right, it's 7:06. Put my Mariners jersey on. I put the T1 on because they were at home, in case you forgot. I'll wear that blue one when they're on the road. T1 at home. Made the popcorn. Pour-over for the first time in a very long time. Excited about that. They're on to pick number 60, so 20 more picks to go. I think I might turn on the Mariners game. Suarez bats 6. I really want to see the ovation he gets because he was a huge part. I mean, he helped us get back to the postseason for the first time in over 20 years. So, man, I'm so mad we got rid of him. He was one of my favorite players, too, on that team. It was Julio and then him, so it hurt to let him go. But watching NFL draft still. Gonna keep editing the video. That's all I've been doing all day. All right, it's 7:27. The 49ers just drafted Renardo Green from Florida State as the 64th overall pick. That's going to do it for the second round. Seattle did not trade up like some people thought they would. 17 more picks to go until the Seahawks pick. Aaron Goldsmith is announcing. You love to see it. The Mariners and the Diamondbacks. I'm watching the draft on the iPad, so in case the Seahawks do something shocking and trade up. They're giving out those jerseys today, which is very, very cool. Turn ahead the clock night. That's very, very cool. Oh, it's that. I'm going to put my blue jersey on. Although we're at home, we're actually wearing the blue jerseys. This is the only time there. Oh, I'm going to go put my blue jersey on. There it is. Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez is actually batting 5th, but disaster just struck. I threw my bowl over, and it tipped over and spilled all the kernels. That is not what I wanted to do at all. You can see it's raining again. Oh, man. Josh Rojas on the first pitch of the game against the ace. That is Zach Gallen. Oh, what a start for the Mariners. Without J.P. Crawford on the IL, we had to get a new leadoff man. Josh Rojas crushes it. One pitch, and the Mariners lead 1-0. That was awesome. The Chargers just drafted Junior Colson. That's a guy I really wanted the Seahawks to draft. It ain't going to happen. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. We are 2 outs into the game, and this is already one of the worst umping jobs I've ever seen. That is just downright awful. He has made 2 calls that are not even remotely close to the zone that he's called strikes. It's going to be a long night, just like Aaron Goldsmith said. It's going to be a long night if he keeps calling that nonsense. They gave Eugenio Suarez a tribute video during the break, and everybody's standing up. He's going to bat second after this guy. I can't wait to hear what this crowd's going to be like. Man, here he comes. I'm just going to let the crowd speak for itself here. Oh, man, it's good to see Gino back. Good vibes only. Only he can say that. Broke the drought, and he was a huge part of it. 53 home. Man, it's sad to see him on another team. Who would have known how much he meant? Such a fun player to watch. And he brought the energy. They're going to call a strikeout. Ah, man. But I will say, though, they were calling strikes like that earlier, too. So, each side has now had one. Man, it was good to see Suarez, and he got a nice ovation, too. I'm going to turn the draft back on now because the Seahawks are about to pick soon, I think. Yeah, 73. They're at 8 picks. I've waited all night long. It's 8:20. The Bengals just made their pick. The Seahawks pick is in. This started 3 hours and 20 minutes ago, and the Seahawks are finally making their one and only pick today. Who we gonna get? Who we gonna get? It's gonna be a guard probably. Oh, now I gotta wait for a commercial break. Either one of these guys, Christian Haynes, Zach Zinter would not be mad at. Mason, wouldn't this be something if we went Mason McCormick from South Dakota State? Come on, Tyler Lockett, let's go. There he is. What are all these people, though? Why do we always have to have some group with us? It feels like we always do. Tyler Lockett is going to announce the pick. Come on, Tyler. Oh, he looks awesome up there. Oh, here we go. Who we getting? There's the guard. Good pick, Seattle. Good pick. That was the number 1 guard remaining. Great pick. We're doing a really good job this draft so far. All right, it's 9:04. Turned it to the Mariners game. They have the bases loaded with nobody out. Mariners, you better score at least 1 run here. Honestly, I would way rather you get 2 at least. But I know that's very challenging for you to do. This is exactly what you want. The number 1 guy in the order reads number 2. So did number 3. Now you got your cleanup hitter for this exact situation. Come on, Haniger. Going back, Haniger. It's gone. It's a grand slam for Mitch Haniger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Off the top of the wall. And they score 4 runs. And it's 6-1 Mariners. Oh, yeah. And T-Mobile Park's going nuts. Oh, that was awesome. 3rd career grand slam. It bounced off the top of the wall at 6-1 Seattle. Oh, yeah. Throw him out of the game, ump. Throw him out. Look at where this ball lands. This is crazy. Tied for the 8th most. Look, it bounces off the top of the wall and over. Here comes the final pick of round number 3. Luke McCaffrey, the wide receiver for Rice. What Greeny just said, it's the first time in 25 years there was no quarterback in back-to-back rounds. No quarterback in the 2nd round, none in the 3rd. That's the first time that's happened in 25 years. Good pick for the Seahawks, but I'm now going to watch the rest of the Mariners game. And once the Mariners game ends, I'm going to watch the Suns and Minnesota Timberwolves game. Minnesota's up 32-30 after 1. It's 9:20, just going to keep eating my snacks. Enjoying the rest of the night. Nick Bolton is blowing the game for the Seattle Mariners. He's walked 2 guys in a row, almost hit him. And now the bases are loaded with 2 outs. Mariners have been dominant all day long, but of course when they need to get 1 more out, they can't seem to do it. Come on, Mariners. And look who's up to bat. It's Gino. Eugenio Suarez is up to bat. Oh, no. I would not mind if he got out right here. One of my favorite Mariners of the past couple years, but I want him to get out here. Come on. Boy, Bolton, throw it in the zone. You're not even close on these. Come on, Rojas. Got him out. Mariners win game 1, 6-1. This Mariners team is playing extremely well right now. 2 games over 500 now. They're now 14-12. And the pitching just continues to be dominant. They just showed a stat. The Mariners, 14 straight games where their starters have allowed 2 runs or fewer. I mean, this pitching staff looking incredible. Mariners win 6-1. Nicely done, Mariners. It's now 9:50. I'm going to go back and sit on the bed, and then I'll probably pick the vlog back up at 10:15. Don't know what I'm going to watch, but try to find something. Tom Glasgow is interviewing Josh Rojas. I still remember when he called the games on Root Sports for the Grizz. All right, it's 10:19. Normally this is where I would end the vlog, but not so fast. I actually have a ton of stuff to watch today, which is never a thing. After this game ends... Look how sad that is. People are saying this might be the final game LeBron James plays as a member of the Los Angeles Lakers, and I really hope not, because I'd want him to play 1 more year, because I would love to watch him in person once in the Staples Center before he retires. Like, that way I can say I witnessed greatness in history, one of the best players of all time. I have to find a way. I mean, he's not going to retire, but, like, I have to see him play as a Los Angeles Laker. I have to. So hopefully that's not true. and hopefully he is back at least one more year. I know he doesn't have much left, but third quarter in this game, 8 minutes to go. Minnesota up 69-58. So if the Timberwolves win this game, Suns will also be down 3-0, which is, at least we're not the only team. But I'm gonna watch this the rest of the night, and once it ends, once this ends, I'm going to turn it to either What on Earth. I think Impractical Jokers. No, Impractical Jokers wouldn't be on. I'm going to turn it to What on Earth. I mean, if there's anything else on, obviously I'll turn it there. But at least I know What on Earth. I have something to watch if there's nothing else on, which is perfect. But I'm going to go sit in bed, turn off all the lights now. And once this game ends, I'll update you, tell you what I'm doing. And that's where I'll end the vlog. I might just have to end the vlog here. Minnesota's dominating Phoenix right now. 83-64. Is Minnesota about to go up 3-0? Still a lot of time left, but they look really good right now. It's 11:25. Minnesota wins it 126-109. They go up 3-0, and there it is. First time they've ever been up 3-0 in a series in their franchise history. Minnesota goes on the road, convincingly knocks off the Phoenix Suns. And now the Lakers aren't the only ones to be down 3-0. That feels good. Now that this game is over, let's see what else is on. As I said, I could watch What on Earth if there is nothing else on. I don't really want to watch SportsCenter. Jimmy Kimmel's not new, neither is Jimmy Fallon. I did see look who he's got on, Bill Murray and Ernie Hudson, so I watched that back in Eureka. Chucky is on. I'm watching Chuck. It's end in 2 minutes. No! I would have loved to watch Chucky, man. I should have looked before if... Oh... Tanked is on. That's another show that's like, I won't watch it unless, of course, there's nothing else on. See, nothing really. Honestly, I'm just kind of looking. No baseball on. Shop. You know what? Lego Scooby-Doo Haunted Hollywood. Lego Scooby-Doo? This is strange. Lego Scooby-Doo. That's awesome. I'm going to turn it to What on Earth the rest of the night. I mean, I got till 4 a.m., so as long as I'm not up till 4 a.m., I'll have something to watch. Practical Jokers comes on at 12 if I want to watch it. But I'll just say this is going to be the vlog. If you enjoyed this one, I'll see you tomorrow.